नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका के न्यूज़ 24/7 में। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। बिगेस्ट पॉलिटिकल मैस्केर, बाघेल वेलकम्स SC ऑर्डर ऑन झीरम घाटी अटैक। छत्तीसगढ़ चीफ मिनिस्टर भूपेश Baghel on Tuesday welcomed the Supreme Court rejecting a petition by the National Investigation Agency to stop the state police from investigating the larger conspiracy into the 2013 Jheeram Ghati attack, saying the court's move opened the doors of justice for Chhattisgarh. Baghel described the attack, which wiped out the then Congress leadership in the state in 2013, as the biggest political massacre. Among the dead were Congress stalwarts such as Nand Kumar Patel, Vidyacharan Shukla, and Mahendra Karma. Maratha reservation OBC leader protest. Maharashtra Minister Chhagan Bhujbal under fire. The row over the Maratha reservation in Maharashtra escalated as top political leaders belonging to the other backward leaders community opposed reservation to the Kunbi Marathas from the share of the OBCs. The demand came as the Maratha community led by the activist Manoj Jairange sought quota in government jobs and education under the OBC category. Now in a move to oppose any move to induct Kunbi Marathas into the OBC fold, and OBC Bhatke Bhimkut Jat Arakashan Bachao Yalgar Sabha rally for saving the reservation for OBCs and nomadic tribes was held at Ambad in the Jalna district of Maharashtra on Friday, November 17. Heavy rains in hilly areas of TVM waterlogging on state highway video. Heavy rains have been reported in the hilly regions of the state capital. Waterlogging has formed on the state highway from Thiruvananthapuram to Palode. A yellow alert was announced in district on Tuesday. Due to heavy rainfall, travel has become difficult on the Thiruvananthapuram Chenkota interstate highway, which connect the hilly regions to the city. The vehicles had to be diverted from this path. At present, it is reported that the waterlogging is going down. However, it is difficult for small vehicles to maneuver through the inundated roads. National Herald proof. ED attaches properties worth Rs 751 crore in money laundering case. The Enforcement Directorate ED attached properties worth Rs 751.9 crore in connection with the money laundering case against the Congress party promoted young Indian that owns the National Herald newspaper on Tuesday. A provisional order was issued under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act against the newspaper publisher Associated Journals Limited AJL and its holding company Young Indian, the Enforcement Directorate said in a statement. The Financial Proof Agency said that during the investigation it was found that Associated Journals Limited AJL is in possession of proceeds of crime in the form of immovable property spread across many cities such as Delhi, Mumbai and Lucknow to the tune of 661.69 crore. Russia says coexistence not possible with the Ukraine current regime. Russia cannot coexist with the present regime in Kyiv, a senior Russian official said on Tuesday, reaffirming the goals of what President Vladimir Putin calls a special military operation to demilitarize Ukraine. Putin sent troops into Ukraine in February 2022, triggering a war in Europe and the most serious confrontation between Russia and the West since the depth of the Cold War. The current regime in Kyiv is absolutely toxic. We do not see any option for coexistence with it at the moment. Russian ambassador at large Rodion Miroshnik told reporters in Moscow. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has ruled out talks with Putin while leaving the doors open to talk with Russia. Miroshnik posted was created to collect evidence of alleged Ukrainian crimes against civilians. Moscow also faces allegations by Kyiv and its allies that Russian forces have committed war crimes in Ukraine. Moscow denies the allegations. Brahmin only crematorium in Odisha district Park Row. In Odisha town, death is not the great lever. Outlawed in 1950 caste, inequality continues to be omnipresent here. Even at a crematorium, Dalit groups are up in arms after Odisha's oldest civic body in Kendrapada declared that only Brahmins' bodies are entitled to be cremated in Hazaribagh. It turns out that the Brahmin Shamshan has been operating since 1928 But after the 154-year-old civic body affixed a signboard to the main gate of the cremation ground recently, the Dalit Samaj dispatched a letter on Monday to the government. I was flabbergasted to know that the civic body is maintaining a cremation ground for a long time only for Brahmins, for which I recently urged the administration to allow all Hindu people, irrespective of caste, to cremate bodies in the crematorium. But the official did not heed our pleas, claimed Nagendra Jaina, a Dalit leader and Odisha Dalit Samaj district unit president. It is illegal on the part of the civic body to run a cremation ground for only Brahmins in Kendrapada town, said CPM district unit president Gadhar Dhal. President Murmu flags of 3 trains in Odisha takes ride to village near birthplace. President Draupadi Murmu on Tuesday flagged off 3 trains from Badampahar railway station in Mayurbhanj districts of Odisha. She also undertook an inaugural trip on one of the trains from Badampahar to Rairangpur, a village about 13 km away from her birthplace, Uparbeda. Murmu spent a considerable time of her life in Rairangpur. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav, Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and Governor of Odisha Raghuvar Das, among other senior leaders and railway officials, were present at the flagging off ceremony. Providing connectivity to the tribal areas of the country is Modi government priority. These 3 trains will benefit the mineral-rich areas in many ways, Mr. Vaishnav told to PTI. ऐसे ही और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़ रहिए के न्यूज़ 24/7 के साथ.